Welcome back to my channel, nerds. I'm your big figure collector, and today I will be reviewing the Neca Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon. Michelangelo is a party dude. Looks pretty cool. Open it up. There's the figure posing, and then here's the actual figure. Let's open it. Right here we have the box. It looks pretty cool. Here you have an image of a pizza, and it says Pizza Club title game with 2 dice. Here's an image, or I guess illustration, of him doing the party pose that he does in the show intro. And then right here it says Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Michelangelo is a party dude. Up there, or I guess right there, is Neca, and then Nickelodeon. Pretty cool. Up there, Nickelodeon. Right there, Neca, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Michelangelo is a party dude, volume 16. Collect all 4, which is basically collect Leonardo, Donatello, and Raphael. Pretty cool. Up there, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Right here, Leonardo leads, Donatello does machines, Raphael's cool but rude, and Michelangelo is a party dude. And here's stuff about Mikey, if you want to pause it, read it now. Here's him holding the toy, a puppet, and then the goldfish. Looks pretty cool. Right there, Nickelodeon. Right there, Nickelodeon. NECA, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Michelangelo's a party dude, volume 16. Looks pretty cool. Up there, it says Nickelodeon, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And then ages 14 and up, and warning hazard, because it has small pieces and children can choke. And here is basically all the names that that the people who basically participated in making this box and figured out knocked over that. And so let's open it. Oh, I forgot to do this. Here we have him holding the pizza with his chef hat and apron and holding it. It looks pretty cool. And then right here's the pizza hat nunchucks, which is kind of falling out of its bubble area. And then there's the other nunchucks with an interchangeable hands with the goldfish, toy dragon, CD tape, or I think that's what that's called, and then the puppet, and the actual figure, and it's dark green as well. So let's actually open it. Here we have his Michelangelo out of the box, and it looks like a pretty cool figure, a lot of detail on it. But before we talk about there goes Michelangelo. But before we talk about the actual figure, let's talk about the background it comes in the box, which is, let's move him down right there, and it looks like a sewer from the layer. Actually, looks like the playset though, because you got the exit sign. Looks pretty cool. You got like the toy lamp, and then the floor, and then exit sign, tunnel, and then the looks like the painting that comes with, and the detail of it. So yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah, pretty cool. And then you have some pipes right there. So yeah, looks pretty cool for the play set and stuff, because it looks all 3D and stuff. So it looks like it's from it. And then I think that's like one of its areas too, with the tunnel and the exit thing. I don't really know, but it looks like it. But yeah, pretty cool. Lots of details. Yeah, it looks like it. Don't know, because I don't have it. So, but anyways, looks pretty cool. A lot of detail. Now, set that there. Now let's talk about hit the camera. Let's talk about the main character of this video, Michelangelo. It looks pretty good. For the head, it moves up that much. Now it moves down that much. It moves side to side, so that looks pretty cool. His shoulders move up that much. Single jointed elbow, and up and down wrist. So that's pretty cool. Same thing on this side. Shoulder goes up that much. Oh yeah, also like arm swivel things too. So that's pretty cool too. But anyways, let's rotate that. There we go. Single jointed elbow and up and down wrist movement. So that's pretty cool. Then if you kind of look on its side, there's some like kind of torso waist movement thing. So that's pretty cool. So you can have some movement in the shell. He has somewhat tight thigh swivel, double jointed knees, and up and down ankle movement. Same thing here, tight thigh swivel, double jointed knee, and up and down ankle movement. So it looks pretty cool. You got some black lines on the mask to show like the more detail on it. You got eyes. So yeah, pretty cool. You do have self shading, and I don't really like self shading, so there's that. But it looks pretty cool. You got M for Mikey or Michelangelo. Looks pretty cool. You got some self shadowing on somewhat the front because of the shell, so attention to detail. But what's also wrong with natural shading? Got shading on the knee pads and shoulder pads. Nice texturized detail. The dark brown's indented in the shell, so it feels like. And so yeah, it looks pretty cool. Black lines on shell. Cool. Black lines on the belt. Neat. Black lines basically everywhere on the knee pads. I guess. Wrist. Yeah. Wrist pads and elbow pads. So yeah, pretty cool. And then you could also move his antenna and twist it too, so it could go up that much, down that much, and swivel 360. So yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, and then his mouth is sticking out with his tongue. Looks cool with a little dark red in it, so it has more color in it. All in all, pretty cool figure. Nice detailed figure with all of his black lines showing details for his muscles and stuff. So yeah, pretty cool. Now, if you could stand again, that would be even great. There we go. Now let's talk about his accessories. One of his accessories is the puppet, and it's one solid mold, or at least I think it is, because nothing moves at all. The head, arms, legs, nothing moves. If I could get some light in here. There's like, if you could see it, there's a peg hole in there, so you could take Michelangelo's hand off and then place it in. I'll do it later in the video, but you could do that so it could be more sturdy, and it looks like great detail. Looks like an artist. You got glasses, beard, hair, like somewhat wavy. Oh, be careful because it is spiked, so be careful with that. You don't hurt yourself, because they are sharp. You got some painting tools like what an artist has. You got black shoes, and yeah, pretty cool. He's got somewhat of an artist apron, and yeah, cool detail on it. The beard's nice. Eyebrows, hair, everything looks cool and detailed and texturized. So yeah. Next he comes with a toy dragon. This looks pretty cool. Hot detail for this little thing. You got bumps all over it. You got yellowish, greenish nails and claws and stuff, so that looks cool. And a bumpy light purple stomach, so that looks good. Then you got some yellowish, greenish teeth. So yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, nice bumpy. And then you got like purple tail, so that stomach turn, it goes underneath that. So yeah, looks pretty good. No movement there, but you could just put it on the shelf with Mikey holding it. And then we got a fishbowl, which is pretty cool. I don't know where the fish is from, but still looks cool. Got a goldfish with a sign. So yeah, the fish is texturized. You can see some scale in it, some black lines, some fins. It's smiling. It has like a chin and then like a line for the chin. So yeah, pretty cool. Got some purple rocks and purple sand. So yeah, all in all, pretty great. You can't move the fish or anything. It's like stuck to that purple pole, and then so it's a sign with some detail on it. So yeah, pretty cool. Then he comes with one pair of hands, which are the thumbs up. Looks pretty cool. It's somewhat the normal thumbs up we get with mostly mostly all of them, not all of them, but most of them, with the turtle packs and stuff. So it's a thumbs up, mostly for Mikey. So he says, so yeah, pretty cool. The wrist moves up and, or not the, yeah, wrist moves up and down. And for the other, it also moves up and down. Looks pretty great with all the detail and stuff on it. You see the wrinkles in the hand too, so, and the knuckles, so that's pretty great. Oh, and then the same thing with their knuckles, wrinkles in the hand, so yeah, all of that's pretty cool. Then he comes with a VSH tape. I probably butchered that, but anyway, so pretty cool. I believe all the turtles come with it that are in this pizza club, right? Yeah, pizza club thing. And it's in different colors, like Leonardo came with blue. And yeah, but anyways, they did cool with the white, gray, and black. And then they got the actual white detail so it could move so the things could move the film. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty neat, pretty solid. So yeah. Next, we have his signature weapons, the nunchucks. And the nunchucks look pretty cool and detailed because on one of the handles, they're detailed with a light gray bottom and also a light gray top with a line on the bottom of it, and then black lines to resemble like the wood cracks and stuff, so pretty cool. Then you got real chain for it, so that's also even better. And then same thing here, light gray bottom, light gray on the top, or black on the bottom, the light gray on the top. And then black marks on the handles to represent the wood, I think. Anyways, pretty cool. Same thing on this one, light gray on the top, light gray on the bottom, and wood. And yeah, pretty cool for the texture of the handle too. Real chain, light gray on top, light gray on the bottom, and black lines through it for the detail. So yeah, pretty cool. Then here we get into the chef area of Michelangelo. He comes with a chef's hat. It does fit nicely on him. So yeah, I'll probably put him in a pose of that. But anyway, so pretty cool. There's like a crease in there, and it's marked with two black lines, and the black line around that, and black lines. So there's texture, not texture, but detail all around. So it's not just one plain white piece, and which is pretty cool. And then there is some indents, some marked, some not marked, but that's still pretty cool. That Neca has all this detail. So yeah, pretty neat. Then he has a chef's apron, and looks pretty good. It comes with like a long string so it could fit around his shell better, which is pretty cool. And then obviously you can't really, well, maybe, yeah, I guess if you could move the mask up and then over, you could fit his head over. I'll try it and I'll tell you later. But anyway, so it's fabric, soft. So yeah, pretty cool. Like a thin fabric, soft, good things, but still pretty cool. Gives you like the illusion though. So yeah, neat. And then he also comes with a pizza. Don't know what the black or white things are. Those look like worms, and that looks like just cottage cheese with the nice flat bottom crust with some crust indents on the top. It looks pretty good. The orange isn't like overlapping, or no paints overlapping on anything, so they did good painting. And yeah, it looks solid, a little flimsy. If you, not really breakable. Well, I mean, if you like bend it in half, it'll break, but you could hit it and it won't break really like this. So yeah, pretty cool. Be careful you don't break it or bend it or anything. So yeah, now let's get this figure in some poses and then scaling, and then that would be it. Here I have, it's just somewhat of a simple pose I kind of thought of. I have Michelangelo kneeling while the puppet's on his knee. And so yeah, pretty cool. Pretty neat with all of this stuff. I have him thumbs up, so he's liking it. He's smiling, and then yeah. So that's pretty cool. It's kind of hard and tricky. You might want to use a blow dryer or something to heat up the joints, because when I was trying to twist the thigh swivel, the leg completely popped off. Don't worry, I didn't break it. All I had to do was pop it back in and everything's fine. But yeah, it looks pretty good. So the right leg's fine from the dislocation. But anyways, yeah, pretty cool, pretty nice. And then the puppet kind of fits nicely on his knee, or stands nicely on his knee. And something that I didn't really know is, so they have this, if you could see it, they have this joint thing, so you could put a peg in there and put it in. But problem is, though, I feel so stupid not realizing this sooner, though, but there's no peg, so he can't stick it on. But luckily his wrist pad, I know that's not its name, but that's the only thing I thought of, since it's called knee pad, elbow pad, and I'm just going to call it wrist pad. Anyways, kind of fits in there, but it doesn't really fit nice, and so I kind of squeeze it in there mostly, and it's pretty nice if you have it against him and standing, but if you don't, so yeah. Anyways, pretty cool, pretty fun. Fits somewhat well if you have it against Michelangelo's chest or on his legs, so it doesn't move, or both. So yeah, pretty great. Now let's get him into 2 more poses. Here's another pose I kind of thought of. I have Michelangelo kind of looking at the goldfish that he came with. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty nice. And yeah, kind of simple-ish. It was kind of hard balancing the fish and hands, but I got it. And then I had to balance the feet, which was pretty easy, but nothing, no sticky tag, nothing was used to hold up the fish. So yeah, pretty cool. And I bet it would be easier if you swap out his hands with another set of turtles with the flat hands, if I could find those hands. There we go. Like these hands, like if you have him hold these hands, then yeah, then it would probably be somewhat easier. I think I didn't really try it because I want to keep the stuff with this accessory. So yeah, now let's do one more pose and then scaling. And here's the pose. It looks pretty good. You have Michelangelo wearing his apron, wearing his chef's hat, carrying pizza and movie. I have him carrying the movie because he's gonna watch that movie while he eats the pizza, and then he just finished baking it, so he's so excited. So yeah, pretty good, pretty fun. It was a little tricky on the apron. It was easy. I did not have to take off Michelangelo's head to put it on. I just squeezed it on. But what's kind of hard is they kind of tie it on tight, because every time sometimes the string thing's too big, or sometimes it's just short. But anyway, so I just kind of got it to work, and pretty cool, carrying the VSH tape and the pizza. So yeah, pretty good. Now let's get this figure into some scaling. Here I have is Michelangelo from his Pizza Club thing. Yeah, Pizza Club. Standing next to Leonardo from the Pizza Club. And he's also standing next to Donatello from the 4-pack Turtles in Skies. So all in all, pretty good. They did kind of, it looks like Leo is the tallest, while Mikey is the shortest. It looks like Mikey's maybe to that black line, or actually maybe to the top of Leo's head mask, basically, and it looks like Mikey is basically to the top of Donnie. Like they're somewhat of the same size. Donnie's just slightly taller, and so yeah. But anyways, I not somewhat in scale, like it's in that range, but yeah, not really. Because aren't they all the same size in the show? So they should be in the same size here, but also different eras, or at least this one is. These two are somewhat the same. But anyway, so it's in the range. Pretty good then. And now let's get 4 more characters standing next to this guy. Here I have is Michelangelo from the Pizza Club standing next to the 2 new versions of Bebop and Rocksteady without the self-shading, I believe. So, anyways, pretty good. Pretty nice. Obviously, these two have to be bigger because they're bigger in the show. But anyways, it looks like Mikey is maybe to the, maybe somewhat like right here. It looks like Mikey is like maybe to that yellow line right there between that green and that green piece of Bebop's shoulder pad. So anyways, pretty good, pretty nice. It's mostly scale accurate because Bebop and Rocksteady are bigger on the show and taller, and Mikey is kind of smaller. So of course, so yeah, I guess it's in scale, which is good. We like that. And now let's do 2 more figures standing next to him. And then that would be it. Here I have is Michelangelo standing next to Splinter and April from the same cartoon turtle line, which is pretty great. Looks like Splinter is about to right there on the black line of under Mikey's mask. And it looks like April's taller because she's tall in the show. And it looks like Mikey is on her things, really. So yeah, pretty good, pretty nice, pretty somewhat in scale. Maybe Splinter's needs to be a little shrunken, or Mikey needs to be a little taller, or I don't know what I'm talking about, and it is in scale. But anyways, pretty good, pretty nice, pretty much in the range and scale, which I like at least. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, now that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching this video. It really means a lot to me, and what also means a lot to me is liking and subscribing, and it would really help the channel out, and I would really enjoy it like I would enjoy you commenting down on this video, typing your thoughts and stuff down there, and I like reading your comments, and I like commenting on your comments, and it's really great. I like it, and I could interact with you guys. So yeah, pretty fun, and don't forget to have a great rest of your day.